A girl walks into a room where she doesn't belong. Soft presence, polished, feminine. The room is colder than her. People are already watching her, but not seriously. They've seen girls like her before. Pretty, quiet, easy to dismiss. A debate starts, not formally, but you can feel it building. Someone challenges her, not aggressively at first, just enough to test her. And in that moment, a decision is made, not by her, by them. She's not a threat. That's the mistake that sets everything in motion. They begin speaking, confident, fast, slightly condescending. They explain things to her, like she's catching up. She doesn't interrupt. She listens, fully. And that's where the tension begins. Because the longer she stays quiet, the more they talk. And the more they talk, the more they reveal. The room shifts slightly. Not obvious, but something feels off. Why isn't she reacting? Why isn't she defending herself? Why does it feel like she's waiting? Then she finally speaks, softly. I understand why you'd think that. Relief. They think she agrees. They relax. That's the second mistake. She continues. But that only works if... And suddenly, the structure of everything they said starts to fall apart. Not loudly, not dramatically, just precisely. She doesn't attack. She reframes. She doesn't overwhelm. She simplifies. And now they're the ones trying to explain themselves. Their tone changes. Faster, sharper, less controlled. The room notices. Because now it doesn't look like confidence anymore. It looks like pressure. And she, still the same. Same tone, same posture, same calm. That's when it becomes clear. This was never a fair fight. They try to regain control. Interrupting, repeating, talking over her. But every reaction makes it worse. Because she's not reacting back. She answers once, clearly, then stops. And now the silence returns. But this time, it's heavier. Because now everyone sees it. They're trying to win. She's not. And that difference is everything. She doesn't push for the final word. She doesn't finish them. She doesn't need to. Because the room already understands what just happened. So she stands, calm, unrushed, and says, I think that's clear. No attitude, no emotion, just certainty. And she leaves. She's gone. But the conversation isn't, because now they're replaying everything she said, everything they said, trying to figure out when it shifted, when they lost control, when she took it. But the truth actually is, she never took control. They gave it to her the moment they underestimated her. The truth actually is, she didn't win the debate. She let them lose it.